Welcome to Big D, Dallas, Texas, and the house the Pony Express built. Dickerson and James and SMU hoping to restore the glory and get things started in this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on another team from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Mustangs will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Pirates' return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running, DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball. You play zone, and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. You're going to have to be really careful trying to cover that dude.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Dropping back, it's Shimonik. Got his man. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. The option look. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down.
Well, there are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared, and he believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
Spins away from the defender, and he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. Oh, it's a reverse. At the 35, he's got room. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. And the Pirates will snap it on 1st and 10. Going with the ground game left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Tune in to the Ocho, 8th play of the drive coming up. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. This offense has a 2nd down play. Off the play fake. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, East Carolina!
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown, everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So SMU's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And these two electrifying runners can put on a show, guys.
Well, we always talk about the importance of tackling on defense, never more so than it came like this. When you've got 2 studs in the backfield that can make people look silly, you better bring hats to the football.
Yeah, and you think there'll be a lot of carries today? When you got running backs like this that you can feature, you're going to see them get the football a lot, early and often.
Right back to the well. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Scanning the field, it's Bacon. Going for it all. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, SMU! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Offense set on first down. Give to the running back. Past the 35, he's open. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Turns it on at midfield. Oh, look out. The 20. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
14, SMU, 7.
Looking for blockers. And the coverage team able to wrestle it down. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now, because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And here comes the offense on second down. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Back to pass, it's Bacon. Quarterback moving. Going to try to get it himself. Gets down with the slide.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Polly.
Yeah, you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Leaves it with the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Pirates want to move quickly. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the catch past the sticks. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. And the Pirates have their offense in high gear. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd and goal for the offense. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pirates. On to attempt the try.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. The returner will field it and bring it back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. They largely dominated the 1st quarter and built a nice lead to get started. 1st down to start the drive after the break. They'll go to the ground. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Back to the ground with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Bacon. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. And the Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that 1st.
He'll pull it down and run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. The Mustangs headed quickly to the line. Trying play action. Makes the grab on the left. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. A 3rd and long coming up here. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. coming after him. Throws for the tight end. Touchdown Mustangs! Reeled it in and just made the house call. And the offense finds a way to cut into this lead, and they still have plenty of work to do.
They do, but that's a big score. You don't want to get late and start getting in the second half where you're fighting to come back by so many points. So great job getting points, get that momentum back on your side so you can come out and do some good things when you get the ball next time.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive. It's complete! A huge pickup! And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play, 1st and 10 from their own 49. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
On the move at the 30. Oh, look out, there he goes. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it 1st and goal from the 10. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They're looking for an advantage to the right. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, ECU!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. So that scoring drive took only...
East Carolina.
And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
14.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This is a good sign for this defense. The rate they were going, not touching the quarterback, him already having 2 touchdown passes in the first half, this was not going to be a fun football game to watch. Now they're turning the tide a little bit, getting a little bit of pressure, getting a sack.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. To the air, it's Bacon. He tries to take the top off. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players, certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Great job by the DB seeing where the ball's going and breaking it. And I know that sounds stupid. Of course he's supposed to do that. But a lot of times the angles you take are sometimes compromised and leaves you giving up big plays. Nice job going straight to the football and swatting it on the ground.
At the 20, he's got space. He's up to 86 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Pirouettes through. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Touchdown, East Carolina.
The identity of this offense is their ability to run the football. They're doing that in this game. That's now 3 rushing touchdowns on the day.
And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
SMU 14.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Back to pass, it's Bacon. Finds the tight end. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. On 3rd down, going up top. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
You don't see a lot of OPI, but on that play, the offensive player just way too handsy. He's grabbing, he's working his hands way too much, and that was an easy call for the referees.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for Columbus.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. The run to the left. Running with power. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. A 1st down for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. That last big play has them in business. Just outside the red zone, it's 1st and 10. They want to run it left here.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They give it to him again. Runs through the tackle. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, he's been showing off his skill and athleticism all game long so far. He's got speed, he's got quickness, he can make people miss, he can break tackles, and with that run, he's now at 100 yards rushing in the game. This dude is a weapon.
Going for 6. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Dallas to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw.
The Pirates will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Bacon. Quickly out to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that pass is intercepted. Bringing it back. He's inside the 40. And a tremendous return will be stopped at the 28-yard line.
And they'll take over.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. And those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Looking left. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! And the route is on. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
East Carolina, 42. SMU, 14.
And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They'll try the run, fighting off the defender. They work their way to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field.
And that is a 1st down.
The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Give that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Quickly complete. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35.
Here we go.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. It'll be a draw. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires one high and deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Splits the uprights. It's good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They'll try the right side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses. Carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They think there's room to run to the right here. Bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you some spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right, and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt, but this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive, and to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And the Mustangs with the 1st and 10. To throw, it's Bacon. Looking to the big tight end. And that one's incomplete. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
First down for this offense.
Ringo. 29 Philly.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for the big play. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Pirates. And the punishment has been extended.
Number 10.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They want to throw it. Gets it out quickly. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll bring it back. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistake.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The Pirates moving quickly to the line. Trying to power it in. Touchdown, ECU! And the pummeling has started.
East Carolina.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
17.
Bringing it back. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The offense set for a first down play. Dropping back, it's Bacon. Quick strike complete. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Lofts one high and deep. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Quarterback extends the play. Oh, the ball's on the ground. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Talk about being opportunistic as a defense. They pride themselves on taking the football away, and here they are, 3 turnovers on 3 consecutive drives, 2 picks, and now a fumble.
East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Power football with the run. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. Headed to the end zone. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They'll line up for a second down play. trying the left side. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Listen, in these situations, it's so hard to push the ball down the field because the defense is playing pass. We bring in more DBs. We're dropping deeper in our coverage, and we're making you throw the ball underneath or run the football. Nice job by the running back. Listen, he got good yards. He didn't get the first down, but now he's in a situation where third down becomes something where it's not predictable. Now it's a situation where they can go out and have success.
Got it.
And the Pirates have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Well, this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have a nose for the end zone.
Touchdown, East Carolina! And the stomping has commenced. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth-quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Carolina 62, SMU 17.
He'll bring it out. It's Diaz. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, to get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Touchdown, Purple Pirates! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Boise State looks like a legit contender right now. That offense is just having its way. They're up by 21 over Vanderbilt. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Back to throw, it's Bacon. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Mustangs will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The give, and tick, 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 tick. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
Well, they get another big run for a 1st down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
Here's the give off the left side. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a 1st down for this offense. The Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're just imposing their will, David, and that's something that we've seen, I think, all game. Up front, they've been the more physical team.
Touchdown, Pirates! And the beatdown has ensued.
Touchdown.
They built a comfortable lead and trying to hang on for a Week 13 victory. And he puts through the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score East Carolina 76, SMU.
He'll return it. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got his man quickly. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Dropping back, it's Bacon. Unloads to the wideout. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. On the move, he fires. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He finds his man. Just trucks through him. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has him across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. They're trying to get to him. Takes it on the shovel. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. That last completion sets them up on 2nd down. Pressure coming. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
And the Mustangs send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed. Gonna take a shot. Makes the grab inside the 30. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure.
Touchdown, ECU! And the route is on. They are ever closer to win number 10 on the season.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped up to 17. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Well, this has pretty much been an evisceration, an old-fashioned stomping, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, this is one of those games where you're not necessarily throwing the playbook in the trash after this one, but I do think this coaching staff, David, really has to be honest with themselves and rethink what schemes are working and not working and which guys maybe need to get more touches in this offense.
Well, I think I like the trash option as well, because it's been hot trash. This has been a bad day. Offense, defense, giving up a ton of points, not scoring near enough. So it's been a bad day you're going to want to forget.
The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, and you want to see him finish strong, and I think Coach needs to finish strong. All the negativity swirling around the program, obviously, you hear it. It's a part of it. The kids hear it, but finishing strong would kind of ease some of that. But Palmer, it's the body of work. Everything he did this season is going to be taken into account, and it's going to be tough, I think, for him to keep his job.
It's a combination of wins and losses.
He lofted high and deep down the left side. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
And I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm. And we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.